Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. I'm Tracy Steen. We are focused on upper body in today's session, and here is your format. All right, I'm gonna take a back, a bicep, chest, tricep, shoulder exercise. So 5 in a row. We'll do all 5 for 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds in between. Then I'll do a 2-minute cardio rest. Well, rest from lifting, but we'll kick the heart rate up. Then we'll go back to that same 5 exercise circuit one more time. So I'll have multiple circuits like this for you. You're gonna require that variety of dumbbells for the workout today, and here are the ones that I have used. As always, lift within your own abilities. And I'm also gonna use a bench, but if you don't have one, you can use the floor, or I'll show you a modification. Okay, I'll start you with a warm up, and we'll definitely end with a good cool down, so join me for that. Are you ready to move daily? Me too, let's do it. Hit traditional strength on the watch here today. Okay, let's warm things up. Single side circle right here to start. Good, switch directions. And switch your side. And directions. Good, I'm gonna take it just down to the ground right here. And give me a good rotation, reach up and switch sides. Five more here. And last here, stay down here. Let's take a big step up. Okay, sink low and big stretch here. Just getting into that inner thigh area as well. And switching sides. Switch again. And one more here. Okay, bring it up, toes are out, and open in the chest. Last here, and toe taps. Let's take a little side-to-side lunge. Drop the shoulder toward the opposite knee. Two more here. Good. One hand behind the head, one behind the back. Big stretch in the chest. And switch. Last one here. And some heel digs. With that front push, we'll increase heart rates just a bit here. And high knee right here. And butt kick and punch. Good. Little shoulder roll. Into the front. finish right here. Nice. Okay, there are the first 5 exercises. Remember, we'll do a 2-minute cardio interlude after each round and 2 rounds per circuit. We're starting with chest. Okay, I'm gonna grab my 15s. This can be done on the ground. I'm gonna use my bench. You've got a wide, narrow press. Stay over the chest. All right, starting wide, and we turn together at the top. So you're wide and then turn and face, and you're staying over the chest right here. Good. You've got your 1-arm row. This, of course, could be done without a bench where you're just propping yourself up on your leg. I'm gonna hold my 20 and I'll call halfway. And we'll switch sides, shoulder back, back is flat. And we row. Good. You just wanna make sure you're bent in half so the back is doing the work. All right, and switch your arm. Other side, back is flat. I'm gonna go right into biceps, that pinwheel curl holding these 15s. All right, crossing in front of the body. Roll your shoulders back and those knees are soft. Here we go, alternate sides. Palm faces the ceiling, squeeze at the top. I'll hold 12s for my tricep press extension. This can be done on the floor. I'm going to use my bench. And again, palms are facing. We'll press to the ceiling and then bend at the triceps. Here we go. So press it up, back at the elbow, up and down. Good. Wrists are locked in neutral here. They're not bent back. I'll stick with my 12s for that Arnold press, and I'm gonna stay seated. Of course, you could stand. Super tall. Okay, palms start facing your chin, and we turn and press to the ceiling. Nice. Set the weights down. You've got 2-minute cardio interlude here. I'm gonna start with a split squat. You can tap squat for low impact. Make sure your weights aren't in your way. Here we go. And drop. Into that double butt kick. Second round, challenge yourself with the weight amounts if you'd like. I'm going to take my 20s for my wide, narrow press. Okay, 20 pounds, and here we go. Over the chest. You're inhaling as the weights come down. Exhale as you press to the ceiling. Nice. Okay, setting those down. Well, one of them, I'll go to my one arm row. Okay, I'll call half again. I'm holding the 20. Super flat back and row. Okay, good, into those biceps, pinwheel curls with my 15s. And curl in front. Triceps, I'll stick with the 12 pounders for my press extension. On the back, on the floor or your bench, palms are facing, and press. Let's have that seated Arnold press. Of course, standing if you wish. Okay, I like to sit just to tuck my pelvis under a bit, make sure I'm not arching my back. Palms facing and press. Let's hit that 2-minute cardio. Okay, back to your split squat. Tap, tap. You want that low impact. Here if you don't need the rest. Into that double butt kick. Very good. Okay, little water break. Pause if you need a longer one. There are the next 5 exercises. Going into my dumbbell pullover for back. This could be done on the floor as well. I'm gonna go crossways on my bench, but you could do lengthwise. I've got a 25 here. All right, drop the hips if you're this way. And we're creating that diamond shape with our arms, okay? Slow on the descent, and then pull and power up, flex everything at the top. This is a little bit of chest and triceps, of course, as well, but I want you to think about those long back muscles lengthening, and then pull and contract. All right. I started with back instead of chest, didn't I? You noticed that, I know. Push up, pound. All right, alternating sides. You can push up from your knees or your toes. We'll start here and push up here, and then a pound up, push up, other side, and we pound here. I guess you're not pounding, just tapping. Just tapping is good too. You know what, I'm not loving those handles right now. I'm gonna go for a set of 21s for biceps here. I'll hold 12s, lower range of motion for 7, upper range of motion for 7, full range for 7 as well. Here we go. So low and 2, just halfway, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, take it to the top, halfway down, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Now you got your full range all the way down and up. 7, or however many you get. I got 6. That's okay. Okay, going into your skull crusher, I'm gonna hit this seated. And I've got my 20-pounder here. Okay, super tall. Here we go. Press and flex. Nice, going into shoulders. Lateral raises. Here, I'm gonna hold my 10s. Out to the side, roll your shoulders back, and knees are soft. Pop it right here, slow. Going into your cardio rest time. I have a lot of weights going on here, don't I? A little bit of a yard sale. Okay, let's go with that jack, skip. 2 jacks, 2 skips. Here we go. You're here if you don't need the break. We're gonna climb the ladder. There's low impact. And work. Until you pull over. Okay, round 2. I got this 25. Go into the push-up. Whew, getting sweaty. Okay, push-up pound. I was using my push-up handles, but somehow I did not love those today. From the knees or toes, and alternating sides. Go into the biceps, holding my 12s to those 21s. Seven, seven, seven. Here we go. Wrists are locked in neutral. There's 7. I'm going to the top, halfway down. Full range for me. Just 6 again. Can't quite make that 7. Into your skull crushers. About that 20 here for me. There it is. Here we go. Oh, Nice. Into my lateral raises. I'll hold those 10s again. I know they're heavy for a shoulder for some. Feel free to go lighter. I am working on these shoulders. I need them to pop more. And up, and slow. Two jacks, two skips, and the climb the ladder for your cardio. Shake it out. Low impact if you wish. Two jacks and skip. You're here. Climb the ladder. Get your knees up. Okay, there's the last circuit. Grab some water and pause if you need a longer rest. All right, going into your wide, narrow row. So we're gonna wide, turn, narrow. I'm gonna start with 12s. Just because that wide row, I have to lift a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna start here, see how we do. Hinge at the waist, start wide. So we pull wide, turn at the bottom, and narrow, retract the shoulder blades. Wide to 90 degrees, pull, narrow. Good. If you can't get it, just do the wide ones, okay? Just so that we can target a little bit of that lower trap, middle back, and of course rear delts there as well. A few more seconds here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. All right. I'll stick with my 12s for my chest flies. Rounded arms. This can be done on the ground if you don't have your bench. Okay, nice and rounded. Squeeze those pecs at the top, like you're hugging a tree. And we slow, 2, 3, and squeeze over the chest. If I were on the ground, I'd pop my hips up into that bridge position, just lifting my back off the ground a bit more, just to increase the depth a bit. You could also do this on a bozu or a Swiss ball. Stay over your chest. Okay, going up into single double hammer curl. I'm gonna use my 12s round one. So single side, and then you'll pull them together. Shoulders back, and single, other side. Together now. Good, don't swing at the bottom, and really stick your chest out so that you're not rounding in your upper back. You want just biceps doing the work here, not momentum from upper body. Oh, this might be a bit light. That's okay. You can always up it next round. That's why I gave you 2 today. Your single side overhead tricep extension. I'll use 12s. You could stand for this as well. I will call halfway and we'll switch. Okay, 12 pounder. You're here. We're pressing and flexing tri at the top. So you're back and press. Good. Control. Don't hit yourself in the head. Last one here. Switch sides. And going into my full range of motion front raise, and I'll hold 8s. Starting with the dumbbells facing your thighs, we'll come up to the ceiling and then slow on the descent. Stick your chest out again. Ready? Up, 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 and you're slow, slow, slow. Four seals, 4 knees. So we'll seal 2, 3, 4, knee, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's low impact. Start with your seal. Here we go. We're 4, 3, 2, now knee, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Okay, 3-point squat. So narrow, wider, widest, wider, narrow. Then you do the other side, that's low impact. I'm hopping and work here. 2, wider, widest, good. Just like that. That was hard for me. All right, round 2. Back to my 12s, my narrow, wide row. We hinge, pull wide, turn at the bottom, narrow. Open nice and wide, and your slow 2, 3 squeeze over the chest. Breathe in and exhale up. Into my hammer curl. Those ones were too light. Last round. Single, double. Single, single, double, remember? All right, knees soft, and we single, other side. Don't swing. Work now, come on, up. Don't let the elbows jut out. Good. Going with my 12s. One side, 112, I suppose. Single side tricep extension. I'll do this seated. You could stand. I'll call half. You're here. And one more on this side. Switch. Whew, up, yeah. Okay, front raise. I'm actually gonna go to my 5s. My one arm is a bit sore on this one, so I'm lightening. Here we go. It's funny with shoulders. If my palms are in this, facing the ground, it really does feel not great for this one shoulder. Palms facing up, it's a totally different story for me. So I'm just gonna go a little bit lighter, a little bit slower. Let's hit that cardio. 4 seals, 4 knees. Okay, starting with that seal. 4, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Here we go. And knee. You're here. Last cardio, folks. 3-point squat. Let's work. And you're here. Wider, widest, wider, and narrow. All right, almost there. Go, go. In 3, 2, 1 and done. You move daily in your upper body strength session. Good work. Come down here. Oh. My wrists are sore from a couple of that, well, the push-up maybe. Yeah, normally that push-up handle feels okay. Today it did not, so I'm gonna get up with those wrist exercises. Let's do cat and cow, round up through the back. Try to separate those shoulder blades. Okay, exhale, drop the chest, lift the chin. Good, round up again. Oh, try to separate that, just really pull them apart there. Good, drop the chest, lift the chin. And open those legs up. We're gonna tuck that arm right under, camp out here for a bit. Yes, this is the stretch I need today, right here. Yeah, it feels good. I did a little coaching on sore wrist things. I don't know if you saw it. It is in our membership actually, but if you're a member, you might have seen it. But one of the things that we talked about was that infrared heat, that is a deep penetrating heat that can really help heal things like joint issues, tendon, ligament, joint. And of course, I also just did a coaching on, that's right here, and we're gonna come up, rotate on collagen peptides. And I haven't super been convinced about collagen for a long time. Just, there was too many opposing studies, right? So it was hard to make my mind up about what I thought about it. And then I'm like, okay, I've never done a coaching call on it where I've actually done some research. So let's dive into the research. And one of the things I definitely found out, let's have a seat. We're gonna stretch our chest right here, pull those arms back, was that in terms of quality for protein content and leucine content, which is the #1 amino acid building block for muscle protein synthesis, it has way less leucine in collagen than it does in whey protein. So if you're thinking, oh, I'll do one or the other, you're definitely better off in terms of muscle building qualities to go with a whey protein. Sit up tall and hinge forward. But yeah, the leucine content, like in this one study that I saw, was 14 grams for the whey protein and only 3.4 for the collagen. So it is substantially smaller amount of leucine in there. But in terms of butterfly sit, in terms of its ability for rejuvenating skin health and adding more collagen back to our bodies as we depleting it after the 4th decade, The studies look to be really promising for that. In terms of wrinkles, skin elasticity, skin health, but also to help the tendons, cartilage, blood vessels, small intestine. Like there was a whole bunch of benefits for taking it as well. I think if you had to pick one, like for your cost effectiveness, I would probably choose the whey protein for its muscle building properties, and like I said. But if you could afford both and you can add that collagen in as well, there is a lot of studies that really do highlight its benefits for increasing collagen as we deplete, as we age. So I am going to add it in. I'm using that, what's it called, Sports Research. So it's kind of like flavorless almost. I add it in the morning with my Greek yogurt, my creatine, and my whey protein powder. Mix that all into the Greek yogurt with chia pudding, and then I add whatever fresh berries or peaches or cherry, whatever is in season. Typically it's blueberries with something else, but I love it as a breakfast. It's so tasty. And like I said, you don't really taste that collagen, but I'll try it. We'll see how it goes. I'll report back if there's promising differences. Anyway, thanks everyone.